He can meet with them all he wants, but I know when we spoke to Jorge Carmente, president of Dade Promotions, he stated that in a letter from the WBA, there is a contractual agreement from the WBA, and if they break it, we will win a lawsuit and expose the WBA for violating the Muhammad Ali Act for intentionally hurting a boxer's career. Luis has been training hard since last month, and he will come in the best shape ever, but he's becoming frustrated with the WBA holdup. Those are the words of Jay Jimenez, the manager of Cuban heavyweight contender Luis Ortiz. Ortiz is the mandatory challenger for Anthony Joshua's super version of the WBA heavyweight title. Money talks and BS walks in boxing. At the end of the day, these sanctioning bodies, for the most part, are a law unto themselves, and they make and break the rules and bend the rules and pretty much do as they please based upon which fighters are generating the most money and are willing to spread that wealth. This is the way the game really works. So, Luis Ortiz, I have the utmost sympathy for you, and you have to fight your cause. You have to try whatever you can. I know Luis Ortiz has now signed with Al Haymon, but I'm not sure Al Haymon has much clout in this particular situation, trying to force a fight with Joshua. Haymon has a lot of other heavyweights. He has Gerald Washington, he's got Deontay Wilder, he's got, a whole heap of other heavyweights. Ortiz might have to start focusing his attention on those people because those are more realistic fights now than the Joshua fight. He thinks he's going to get the Joshua fight next. That's never going to happen. Joshua's either going to fight Vladimir Klitschko or he's going to fight Kubrat Pulev unless there's some type of injury. I don't think there's going to be any lawsuits or anything like that that are going to force Joshua in the ring with Luis Ortiz anytime soon. Not next anyway. I could be wrong. Maybe justice will prevail if you believe it's actually justice. I would like to see Anthony Joshua versus Luis Ortiz. I'd like to see Luis Ortiz fight any number of the top heavyweights. He's only got so much time left. He's an aging athlete. So sooner rather than later. But again, as it is right now, I don't see what leverage he has over the WBA and Anthony Joshua in order to force this fight. If the WBA had called a purse bid or something, then yeah, Al Haymon could step in and start bidding against Eddie Hearn. He would lose. Don't get it twisted. Because Anthony Joshua is earning so much money in the UK, Hearn would be willing to put up a ridiculous purse, I'm sure. A ridiculous bid. So I'm pretty sure Al Haymon would lose in that situation. So, but again, the WBA haven't called any purse bid for this fight. So until the WBA do something, then Luis Ortiz is treading water at this particular moment. Unfortunate, but that's just the reality of boxing. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about this situation. It's Hatman, I'm out.